Have you ever wondered if there's actually a way to earn money for college without taking on a mountain of debt and without giving up your social life? What if I told you there's a little-known program that helps pay your tuition, gives you job experience, and sometimes even leaves you with cash to spare? Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll know exactly how it works, how to get it, and how to make the most of it. And trust me, this is something you'll wish you'd heard about sooner. Number 1. What exactly is work-study? Let's start at the beginning. A work-study program is part of financial aid, but unlike scholarships or grants, this one is earned through a part-time job, usually right on your college campus. Think of it as a program where the government or school helps pay your wages so you can work and earn money that goes toward your education. It's different from a normal job because it's designed to fit your class schedule and not get in the way of your studies. For example, Jasmine, a freshman at a state university, works 10 hours a week at the library through work-study. She earns just enough to pay for her textbooks, plus she meets people on campus. And here's the kicker. The money you earn usually doesn't count fully against you when you apply for financial aid next year, which means it won't hurt your chances for more help. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right? But wait, there's more. Number 2. How much can you actually earn? One of the biggest questions beginners ask is, will work-study cover all my college costs? Here's the truth, it's not meant to. Work-study is designed to help you cover smaller expenses, like books, food, transportation, or a little bit of tuition. The amount you can earn depends on your school, your financial need, and how many hours you work. For example, at many colleges, students work 10 to 15 hours a week and earn about $12 to $16 per hour. That adds up to around $1,500 to $2,500 per semester. Enough to help, but you'll still need other aid or savings. Think of it as one piece of your college funding puzzle. Number 3. Who qualifies for work-study? Now here's where it gets important. Not everyone can get work-study. You have to qualify based on financial need. That's determined when you fill out your FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. So, if you're planning to go to college and you think you might need help, fill out your FAFSA as soon as it opens, usually in October for the next school year. Some schools also have limited work-study spots, so applying early improves your chances. I've seen students miss out just because they waited too long to apply. Don't let that happen to you. Number 4. What kind of jobs can you get? Here's where it gets interesting. The jobs are usually on campus and actually pretty fun. You might work in the library, help out in an office, assist in the gym, tutor other students, or even work at campus events. Some schools also have partnerships with nonprofits or community service jobs off campus. For example, Daniel worked in his university's recreation center checking people in. He said it felt more like hanging out at the gym than working, plus he got paid. These jobs are usually low stress, flexible with your schedule, and you're working with people who know you're a student first. Number 5. What are the hidden perks? Most people only think about the paycheck, but work-study gives you more than just money. First, it builds your resume. By the time you graduate, you'll already have work experience. That's something employers love to see. Second, you make connections. Supervisors and coworkers can become references when you apply for internships or jobs later. And third, you stay more connected to your campus community. Students who work on campus often feel more at home and involved. Sarah, a junior I coached, said her work-study job at the admissions office helped her meet so many people. She never felt lonely her first year. Sometimes it's these little benefits that make the biggest difference. Number 6. How do you apply for work-study? Okay, now for the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually get started? Step 1. Fill out your FAFSA and check the box that says you're interested in work-study. Step 2. Once your school sends you your financial aid offer, look to see if it includes work-study. If it does, great. Step 3. You'll usually need to find and apply for an actual job. Your school may have a work-study job board listing open positions. Step 4. Interview or meet with the hiring manager. Don't worry, they know you're a student and will walk you through it. That's it. Once you're hired, you can start working and earning. Number 7. Can you work more hours or get paid more? Here's a question I get all the time. Can you work more hours if you need more money? Not usually. Work-study has a limit. You can only earn up to the amount your award allows. For example, if you're awarded $2,000 for the year, you can work until you earn that amount. After that, You need to find a regular campus job if you want to keep working. But here's a tip. If you're good at what you do, sometimes your supervisor can hire you for extra non-work study hours. And yes, some jobs pay more than others. Tutoring, for example, might pay a little more than working in the dining hall. So it's worth checking out all the options and applying for the ones that fit you best. Number 8. Can you still get other financial aid? One of the biggest misconceptions about work-study is that if you accept it, you can't get other aid. That's not true. You can still receive scholarships, grants, loans, and help from your family. Work-study is just one more piece of your overall plan. And remember, since your earnings don't fully count against your financial aid next year, it's often smarter to take a work-study job than a regular job. That's something many students don't realize until it's too late. Number 9. Common mistakes to avoid. Let me save you some headaches. Mistake 1. Waiting too long to apply. Work-study money is limited, and once it's gone, it's gone. Apply early. Mistake 2. Not checking your schedule. If you sign up for a job but don't leave enough time for classes and studying, you'll burn out fast. Mistake 3. Ignoring the job board. Some of the best jobs are posted early and fill up quick. Mistake 4. Thinking you can't say no. If a job isn't working for you, talk to your supervisor or the financial aid office. They want you to succeed. Even just avoiding these mistakes can make your work-study experience much smoother. Number 10. Work-study can teach you time management. Balancing work, school, and maybe even a social life sounds tough, but it teaches you one of the most valuable skills for adulthood: time management. For example, Michael, who worked 12 hours a week in the campus IT office, learned to block his calendar, prioritize assignments, and avoid procrastination because he didn't have time to waste. Many students say work-study actually helped them stay more organized than their friends who didn't work at all. Number 11. You can choose jobs that match your career goals. Work-study jobs aren't just random tasks. Sometimes they can align with your major or career dreams. If you're studying education, you might tutor younger students. If you're interested in business, you could work in the school's finance office. One student I know even worked in the science department's lab, giving her a huge leg up when she applied to grad school. Think of work-study as a chance to test drive your future career while earning money. Number 12. Work-study can be fun. Not all jobs are serious. Many are actually enjoyable and help you meet friends. Students often work at sporting events, theater productions, or student unions where the atmosphere is lively and social. Ella, a sophomore, worked the concession stand at basketball games and said it was the highlight of her week. Earning a paycheck while having fun? Not a bad deal. Number 13. You can build confidence. Work-study gives you a chance to interact with staff, professors, and other students in a professional setting. You'll develop soft skills like communication, teamwork, and problem-solving, all of which boost your confidence. By the time you graduate, you'll feel much more prepared to step into the real world. And that confidence can open doors you didn't even know existed. Number 14. Work-study can reduce your loan debt. Every dollar you earn through work-study is one less dollar you have to borrow. Even if you're only making a few $1,000s per year, that's less debt and less interest. When you graduate, that's not just smart. That's financial freedom waiting to happen. College can feel overwhelming, but work-study is one of those hidden gems that makes the journey a little easier and a lot more rewarding. Now I'm curious. If you could design your perfect work-study job, what would it look like? Share your answer in the comments below.